Avodah Zarah, Perek Daled, Mishnah, ninth Mishnah, in the fourth chapter, Masechet Avodah Zarah. We're continuing to talk about the production of wine. And just to remind you, in the last Mishnah, we learned what's called Mishnah Rishona, meaning the Mishnah teaching that the Gemara says later on was not the accepted halachic practice, that one could, if the non-Jew was involved in the duicha, i.e. the stomping of the wine, the squeezing of the wine, that did not make it a no naaseh Yayin Nesech ad shirei labo. That was a Mishnah Rishonah. So we're going to continue and learn. Our Mishnah continues along that theme, even though, as we're going to see, it's not the halacha, as the Bartenura is going to explain. Dorchim im hagoy bagat avalo botzrim imo. Okay, if a goy you're allowed to dorchin, you're allowed to stomp with the goy in the gat, meaning let's say it's not the Jew's wine, but the goy, he's making wine. So am I allowed to stomp with the goy in the gat? So the answer is yes, I am. But avalo botzrim imo. Livtzor means to collect, to take the wine, to assemble, to take, not to assemble, to gather together, to take the grapes and place them in the vat before you actually stomp on them. What's the problem with that? And why is dorchim okay? So why are you allowed to be dorech? Why are you allowed to stomp with the goy in his gat, in his wine vat press? You don't say that the person is profiting from isurei hana, because when the goy touches, it's going to be his wine. The afilu bishtiya, even drinking of the wine while still in the vat, savar haitana, our Tana holds, the share, it's permitted, kolzman shelo yarad labor, as long as it didn't go into the bor, it's permitted. So meaning, remember we said that you're allowed to be dorech, you're allowed to stomp, even though it's going to eventually turn into yayin nesech, it's going to turn into prohibited isurei hana. It's going to turn into isurei hana, but nonetheless, it's not now. Because as long as it did not, the wine didn't descend into the collection pit, they're still permitted. What about what's the problem with botzrim, with collecting the fruit together? Why can't you do that? The fishe notnam begat tme'ah, because the goy's gat, the non-Jew's gat, is tameh. And remember, we're talking about Eretz Yisrael. When the non-Jew touches the grapes, he makes them tameh. The Yisrael habotserimo, when the Jew gathers together, the Jew collects the grapes with him, picks the grapes with him, gorem tuma. It's causing it to be tameh. V'savar haitana, and this Tana holds, asur ligrom tuma lechulin shebe'eretz Yisrael. You're not allowed to cause tahor produce to become tameh in Eretz Yisrael. Afilu em shanachi, even if it belongs to the Jew. So therefore, to stomp with him is not a problem, because remember, it's not Yayin Nesech until it flows down into the vat. But you can't. Botzrim livtzora means actually to harvest it and to collect it with him. Why? Because you're going to make it. You're picking the grapes for him to make it tameh. It seems a little bit backwards. The Bartenura explains, as we said, we don't hold like to find this Mishnah. The Kaimalan, because we hold. As soon as the wine becomes lehimashech, to flow. Big machlok, what it means, we learned last Mishnah, but it becomes Yayin Nesech. So therefore, Hilkach, you're not allowed to stomp with a non-Jew in the guy. And we also learned, Yisrael, you are allowed to cause chuli to become tameh, when the chuli belongs to the goy. Hilkach botzrim ima nachri. Therefore, you can harvest the grapes with a nachri, even though gorim tuma lechulin em bekachlum. And we say, if you cause tuma to chulin, we don't pass them, that's a problem. So therefore, the halacha, the accepted halacha, is exactly the opposite of the Mishnah. Well, let's read it again. Dorchim im hagoy bagat. I got to fly here. Okay, the Mishnah says you're allowed to stomp with the goy. We don't do that. Avalo botzrim imo, we're not allowed to collect with him. We do. The Mishnah continues. Yisrael shehu oseh b'tumah. Let's say a Jew is creating the wine, is pressing the wine b'tumah, in tumah, meaning he's not doing it al ta'arat hakodesh. Then lo dorchim v'lo botzrim imo. Then you don't stomp with him because you're helping him. It's asur. According to everyone, it was asur to help a Jew make his chulin tameh in Eretz Yisrael. So not only can't you stomp with him, you're not allowed to harvest the wine. But you're allowed to take with him. You're allowed to help him carry chabiyot, wine barrels, empty wine barrels to the wine press, or chabiyot, or jugs, or the earthenware jugs. You're allowed to help him in the production of the wine, as long as you're not assisting him in the process of violating an isur. Okay? What does the Bartenura say? Over averahu. Okay? V'hilkach asur l'sayo. You're not allowed to assist a Jew and assist a Jew in committing any sores. Okay, therefore, but you're allowed to help in the process later on. And once he produces it in the bowels of food, you're allowed to help him transport the wine from the god. Because then once it's already done, the Isur is done, then you're not really assisting him. Okay? The Bartender says, why are you allowed to do that? Whatever happened, happened. Once the wine becomes tameh, then you're allowed to place the tameh wine in tameh jugs. Similarly, the same is true of a baker. The baker that bakes the bread in tumah, lo lashin v'lo orchim imo. You're not allowed to knead with him, because remember, the kneading and the orchim is the assembling, the aroch is the setting up of the breads, the forming of the breads. You're not allowed to do that with him because that's all part of the same process of the lisha, of making the dough tameh. Okay, but you're allowed to take the bread once it's baked. Within the palter is the salesman, is the bread factory sales, the bread factory store. So you're allowed to take it from the bread once it's made to the palter, because again, what's done is done, and you're not misayel l'dvar, you're not assisting in a sinful act. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Harav Simcha B'Yitzchak Kalman. Comments, questions? Send me an email. Have a great day.